Hola! As a world language team, we're trying to provide some technology support at home for the parents. And this year, we are going to be using individual Rocalingua student accounts. So each student will have their personal username and their own password. On their folder, when it comes home, you will see a slip of paper that looks just like this one. They will, in their own handwriting, write their username, just so that you know, typically it is the first and last name. And then they will get a password that is generated by the Rocalingua account. Once they receive this, they are going to start to receive homework on their individual accounts. There are some simple steps that you can follow. Number one, you're going to go to rocalingua.com. You click on the login, which is in the upper right-hand corner, and you help your child enter their username and their password. Just so that you know, when you do that, if you click the star button up here, it will bookmark that page for you on your home device, and it will always be there. I'm going to take you through the steps one by one so that you can see what it looks like. The first time that you go to log in, you're going to have to do a search. So it doesn't matter what search engine you use. You type in Rocalingua. I'm on it all the time, so it automatically comes up. Here we have a list of different websites that you can go to. Typically, it's the first one, rocalingua.com. You're going to click on that. Now, I have to log out so that you can see what the login process looks like. Once you get to the Rocalingua website, you're going to click on the login, which is right here, upper right-hand corner next to this blue menu bar. This, of course, has my information saved, so I'm going to put in a fake account that I created for Captain America. So you type in that name. And then you want to type in the password that the student wrote down. And in this case, it is cinco. When you click login, it will bring you to their individual account. Now, this first part here, it says content. We as teachers can control what content the students have access to. Right now, this student is set to have access to all of the content. Now, that may change as the year goes on. It just depends on what we're working on and what we would like them to review. Their individual student assignments can be found down here where it says tasks. You click on that, and you typically want it to see all of the tasks that are assigned. They will click on this, and then it tells you what they have a choice to do. Now, for us, we typically ask that the students practice at least once a week. We see them every 6 days. And sometimes it's not really every 6 days, because if there's a weekend in between, it may be every 10 to 12 days, especially if there's a holiday. So our goal for this homework is to have them hear, listen, see, and practice and repeat the vocabulary that we are working on in the classroom. They want to complete an assignment. They're going to click on the assignment, and you can see what you can click on because the arrow turns to a little hand. So it's drag and match, easy. I'm going to take you through the game. The game comes up. They click on this blue icon here. It says drag and match. And this is a great game because it gives them the word, the number, and when they hover over the word, they hear it. So they're seeing how the word is spelled. They're hearing how it is pronounced, and now the student has to try and find the correct number.
Perfecto.
10,
Bravo.
18, 19,
Muy bien.
17, 17,
Muy bien.
I always tell them, try to beat the
Bien.
clock
18,
to get them to do the game more than once.
Bravo.
13,
Perfecto.
12,
Perfecto.
11,
Bravo.
So I tell them, try it the first time. If you get a high number here for the time, try to beat yourself. So they always have the option to play again, or they can go back and try another game by clicking this back button here. And if you look back to their tasks, it'll say done right, 100% right. This feedback here is great for us because we get to see if they really comprehend what we're doing, if they're understanding it and getting it right, and if we can move on and add more challenging information our next class. And it also lets us know what students need a little bit more practice and who needs help. Once they are done, they can log out. Don't forget that when you log in, bookmark your page. Now, this wasn't the first time I was logging in, so it didn't give me the option to save the password. But when you log in for the very first time, up here, you'll see a little box that comes up, and it will say, would you like to save the password and account information? I recommend that you click yes, because then every time you go back to the website, it's already there and they won't really need your help to log in anymore unless they're using a different device. And so that you know, you are able to use this account on any type of device. You can use it on a phone, on an iPad, on a laptop, a Chromebook. It's accessible. All of the games are accessible on any device. I hope that this video has helped you. If you have any questions at all, please contact your Spanish teacher. Remember, our homework is meant to be fun, not stressful. We want our students to try and do more things and take the risks in the classroom, so this practice at home really helps prepare them and build their self-confidence for the next time that they come in. Thank you so much for your support.